You said after your win, you will eat him like a cookie. What is this about cookies, or do you really think it's an easy fight?
You see that?
Uh-huh.
How look this for you? Maybe we're gonna face Mahmoud Muradov, or maybe we're gonna face somebody else. We're gonna see.
Ein weiterer Gast, der am Tipsport Game Challenger Turnier teilnimmt und in Bratislava zu sehen ist. Er ist einer der Turnierfavoriten und ja, UFC-Veteran, PFL-Veteran. Er hat eigentlich so alles in der Welt gesehen und ja, was das denn für ihn so bedeutet, bei Octagon zu kämpfen, wie das mit seinem Gegner Hojat Kaiwand ausgehen wird. Darüber wollen wir mit ihm sprechen. Ich sage, Krzysztof Jotko, thank you for your time. Welcome to the show. First of all, you're back in Germany again. Can you explain your connection to Germany? I know Peter Sobotta is sitting right next to you, but can you explain what makes you come back to Germany every time because you're living in the United States?
Hey, how are you guys? My pleasure to be here today. Yes, I'm already in Germany, like I always do. I come here for 2-3 weeks before a fight for just acclimatization to different weather. And why I come here? Because my brother is here. I have everything here to feel good and relaxing before the fight. So that's why I always come here and I have a good time. What is for me like most important before the fight.
Yeah, and like people can see you wearing American Top Team shirt. How can I say? The best training partners are over there, but the final preparation is always close to the area where you fight. Is that how the procedure goes?
No, my operation is the good training I do in American Top Team with the toughest people on the world, toughest wrestlers in America, like Bo Nickal, Johnny Eblin, Rasul, and many Marcus Buchecha, like many good guys. And then I come here for like 3 weeks to just cut the weight and acclimatization.
And what is Germany some part a second home to you? You've been there so many times. I've seen that on social media. You a veteran of the sport with over 30 fights, and your connection to Peter Sobotta goes way back. Is that Poland, Germany, USA? Is this the triangle of home countries for you?
Yes, I think so. It's a little triangle for me. I know Peter from, I don't know, 2010. So we're very good friends. He have a nice, I think one of the best gym on the Germany. So that's why I come here, train with the best in Germany. I train with the best in America, and then I train with the best in Germany.
Yeah, and you fought with a lot of the best in the US, all over the world, and now you're in the probably the best, middleweight tournament of Europe right now, the semifinals. Can you explain how was the journey so far for you from starting your first round of 16 and then quarterfinals up to the semifinal right now? Because you know the format a little bit from the PFL, they probably do the same thing.
So first fight I was fight with a currently 170 lightweight champion, Ivan Surdu. So I passed him. Then I was supposed to fight with Cepo. I don't know what's his name.
Cepo.
Yeah, Cepo. But my honest opinion, he quick and he sent his brother, his Marek Mazuk, for a fucked up. So this is what happens, and now is the third rounds, and I'm gonna fight with Kaveh and Hojat.
But if you look back to the first fight, it's like he was like presented as the Dracula of MMA. You came in as Blade, a Dracula hunter, some sort of. This is stuff you couldn't do in other promotions. The UFC won't do this costume stuff, or the PFL, even though. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and this was good start for me in Octagon. I show him how confident I am. I come there, I beat champion. I make a comedy with the blade in the beginning, and I finish with the dancing in the end. So I think it's enough to show them who is the best name right now in Octagon.
Yeah, and a lot of people said you're the big favorite to win the tournament in the end, even if
They're not lying.
they don't lie, yeah. But even if you cannot plan, even injuries can happen in 1 year, right? It's a tough challenge for a fighter to fight 4 times, and it's like planned, or the distance between fights are very close.
Yeah, this is like the main things. The fights is very close. Like every 6-7 weeks, you need to go fight. But for this time, I don't have a too hard fight, so nothing happens to me. I was always healthy 100% after fight. So maybe then mentally you're gonna get tired a little bit. So like go to training again, cut the weight, prepare maybe a little bit of this, but on the end, after raining, always come the sun, So the €1 million is the sun what I see in a tunnel.
Yeah.
So I never stop, and nobody gonna fucking stop me there.
Yeah, we are looking forward to that fight. But can you judge the level of Octagon competition? You fought the champion in a one weight class below. Then you fought one of the finisher guys who, you outclassed him in that fight, Marek Mazur. Or how do you see the competition in this tournament? You still have Kerim Engizek, who's champion in middleweight, and Dominik Humburger there. How would you see that?
This will be supposed to the toughest guys, on the end. So we're gonna see. I tell you after I step on the octagon with them, and I tell you if they're tough or not.
Mm-hmm. But did you know Octagon before you signed the contract there? Probably from Peter.
Yes, I know the Octagon because this is the biggest organization in Europe right now. I think they're much better like Polish KSW in this moment. And I'm very happy I can be there and fight with this organization.
What do you think is different to KSW? Is this Octagon making more show around the event? KSW is more based to the sport.
I think so. The same we can compare with the UFC. Like UFC is just fights, 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, and Octagon is completely different. It's a nice show. The people bring the characters there, fireworks, and and also the stadium what they're doing there, like Frankfurt, 50,000 people is unbelievable, and I think that's why they are the best on the Europe right now.
Is this something for you as a fighter? Do you watch just the fights, or is a show part interesting for you if you want to enjoy an event?
Yeah, I enjoy events last week when a fight the gym friend, Alina.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Dalasana.
Alina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was enjoying to watch the Octagon and watch her knock out another guy.
What do you think of her? Everybody is praising her as the princess of MMA. Can she become a queen of MMA or?
She is good. She's pretty. She know how to talk. She have everything to be big star, but I hope so she's gonna take everything slowly, because this is her third fight in her career. So everybody on the side tell her, "You the best, you the best, you the best," but for real, she not. To come to UFC, I think, my opinion, she needs to couple more, 3, 4 more fights and couple years experience to fight with the big dogs.
Yeah, of course. There's a different level of competition in UFC. You know that you fought, the best of the best. On Saturday, 4th of October in Bratislava, you fight Hochad Kaiwant, which is not that far away from Baling, about 5 hours. He lives in Freiburg. He has a big wrestling background. He's a little bit of a dark horse. He had 3 or 4 fights in the reserve game, and then somebody fell apart and he stepped in, took his chance, won that. Did you know him before? What do you make of his last performance? I guess you've seen it.
I don't watch his fights tomorrow, but I know him like personal because I know that Pascal Kraus, he's his coach and his friend, so I know him before our fight happened.
Yeah, what do you think of his style? I think he changed a little bit in the last years.
Uh, his stand-up is, we can say, a little danger, unpredictable because he have a hands down, so we can don't see every punch he throw. The wrestling, I'm surprised because you say he's a big wrestling background, and on his fight, what you can see is just like double leg and a head outside inside. So that's what he do. He do double leg and try to hold somebody down, but he not gonna hold me down. I don't let him to keep
Mhm.
me even 10 seconds down. So preparate to have a lot of condition to hold me down.
Yeah, you're an excellent grappler, as you already shown in your fights at Octagon and prior to that.
I'm already stay 8 years with the American top team. I train with the best wrestler too, so I can say I'm a wrestler now too. So
Yeah,
we're gonna see. We're gonna see who's gonna be tougher there. You know.
yeah, we saw that at your last fight, especially. But you said after your win, you will eat him like a cookie. What is this about cookies, or do you really think it's an easy fight?
You see that?
Uh huh.
How look this for you?
That looked
Easy
very
or
easy.
hard?
That looked easy.
Exactly.
So if this will be an easy fight and you're going to the finale, would it be the best? How can I say, dream matchup to fight the champion carrying Angizek in the end?
Just people, Ngizek and Hamburger, they have the strikers both, so they have a like similar style. And I'll be honest, it doesn't matter who gonna be in the final for me. Doesn't matter.
Mm. But that sounds like you're aiming to win the tournament, and after that, what happens? Is that still set for you, or I mean, it's you can plan at the end of the year.
This is sacred. What happens in the end? I told you when I win the tournament. I can tell you now, but the plans already writing from the God to Crystal.
Ah, okay, good. Yeah, that I mean, but could have been because in the end of the year, the tournament ends, and then yeah, the tournament winner could face the
Then we're gonna
champion.
see. Maybe we're gonna face Mahmoud Muradov, or maybe we're gonna face somebody else. We're gonna see.
Yeah, but Makhmuradov, he's an UFC veteran as well. Is this more interesting to beat him than beating some of the
Of course.
Octagon?
I think that Mahmoud is the toughest guy on the Octagon right now. The toughest opponent for me.
Okay, what do you make of Will Fleury in the end? You fought him. He became double champion, a weight class, 2 weight classes more. But what do you think of him?
Yeah, he'd make a good job. He come there, he win double belts, and good for him, good for him. But maybe in the future we're gonna meet and do the rematch from the 205. But we're gonna see. I focus right now for 185. He focus for heavyweight. So probably this fight not gonna happen soon.
Okay, so but for the future there would be options to keep you in Octagon. Interesting fights in the end.
Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You know, this what's gonna keep me in the Octagon.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the tournament in the end is for a lot of money
You
and
know,
big.
I'm not young anymore. I have 36 years old, so I need to go there when they pay me the most. You know.
Yeah, sure. That's. I mean, to be honest, you're an experienced fighter. You're not super young, so probably in about 5-6 years you will see an end of your career. But you're down. Do you think you can fight in 5 or 6 years again, or still?
I don't plan my career so long. I plan maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah.
2-3 years, yeah.
But do you
Not
think?
6 years.
Do you think
Yeah.
you stick to the sport? You will be seen in MMA as a coach or in some sort of way?
Of course. I'm gonna try to open some business, so I don't need to fight to myself. But also, of course, I'm gonna stick with the sports. Try to teach the young generation everything what I know, my all experience, technique, and everything. So think this is gonna be good, something good what I can give to young generation
Yeah.
from my experience.
Yeah, you can give it to the German young generation when we're coming back to Baling sometimes. That's what I wanted to see, because you're a well-decorated fighter in all of promotions. And at this point, I can say, Christoph, thank you for your time. And we will see each other in Bratislava. And
awesome.
all the best for your fight against Horjat Kayevand. I think it will be a very entertaining fight. But
I think so.
In the end, we will see. Again, thank you for your time, and yeah, good luck. See you in Bratislava.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.